around ya. Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Maniac straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I crashed. Shout out South Street Tree and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up.
Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions.
To kick off for Detroit.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
from the gun. Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back.
Complete to Chase.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
3-yard line.
A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Chase Edmonds, the ball.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Miles Killebrew with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
First down, Lions.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. Here's Swift. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Makes the score.
Prater for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
By Everson Griffin. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Here we go. Let's get that one right here. 58, boys, 58, Mike.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 4.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Shotgun now for Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 38. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 47-yard line.
Now Stafford under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
And blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Throwing on third down, Stafford. It's caught, Nelson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
First down.
Back to throw, Stafford. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to the air, Stafford on second down. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Cardinals, nothing. Matt Prater to kick.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Back at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray on the screen. This is Edmonds. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Lions 14, Cardinals nothing.
Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Here's Murray. Trying to improvise. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
On the return, here's Agnew. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Lions will take over. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Lets it go for Nelson. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 33 yards that time. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pick.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
8 yards to go.
The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Murray. And he comes back with one complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down, and the Lions will take over. On first down, it's Stafford. And Nelson's got it here right side. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. 4th touchdown pass in the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Lions add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Complete to Chase Edmonds. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First at the 29-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On second down, Swift. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Brings up
Last week, several good performances in the NFC, but he was the conference's offensive player of the week, well over 100 yards.
And just the ability to make catches. You know, that gets...
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Detroit. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
First and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
1-yard line.
First throw now for the backup Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They've put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Johnson on the return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
3rd down.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Here's Stafford. They still can't get it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll move the chains.
First down.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. A very interesting...
you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. You thoughts on you a cheater, run up down the mayor in the scene. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's sauce so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
Did that splash, did that drill, yeah, champion, yeah, we here, yeah, this the winning team, 6 rings with a